Hey guys, it's Emmy from Littles. We hope y'all are doing great. I am getting ready to show y'all a couple of shrubs that you can put in your yard that give you a little bit of some fragrant smells to them. So first up, I have the Prince Charles Gardenia. It gets about 4 feet tall and about 5 feet wide. It does stay green year round. However, this is considered a shade bush. So it can take a morning sun, afternoon shade, and that's it. Or it can be in the shade all day if you want it to. Makes this fragrant is these little white blooms that come on them. They smell just like a gardenia. So this is perfect for a landscape that's in the shade. They stay green year round and it does have some fragrant smell to them. I've starred this plant before in one of my videos. It is the Fragrant Tea Olive. They get about 15 feet tall, about 8 to 10 feet wide. However, you can prune this early fall to kind of keep it small if you would like. So this can take the full hot sun. It stays green year round. And also what makes it fragrant are these little white blooms that come in right here in between the leaves. And they do puff out a olivey scent about, I would say here in North Carolina, about every 1 to 2 weeks, you'll get a little puff smell. And if you do get really close to the plant, you can smell it on them. A hedge of privacy in your yard too. However, some people like to put them on the corners of their house. That fragranty smell when they're walking around their house or walking up to their front door. So it is something that you can keep pruned, but it is known for privacy based off of its size. I have the Soft Caress Mahonia. It gets about 3 feet tall, about 3.5 feet wide. It does stay green year round. It keeps these little flowy leaves on them. However, this is a full shade to part shade plant, which means morning sun, afternoon shade, or all day shade. It cannot take our afternoon sun here in North Carolina. So what makes this fragrant is coming up soon here in November, they will have a yellow bloom on them and it kind of smells like honey. It has a very sweet smell to it. So that's something that a lot of people do like. These are a great statement piece in a shade garden because of the size that they get. They don't get very big, so you can work them in a garden very easily. I've starred this plant before in a video. This is the Confederate Jasmine Growing Vine. So it's perfect for around posts, around your patios. A lot of people put them on trellises or some sort of privacy screening. They do stay somewhat green during the winter. They do turn a little bit brown black just due to how cold we can get here in North Carolina. So just know that for when you're putting them out. They can take the full sun all day or they can take some shade. So what makes them fragrant is the white blooms on them all summer. The blooms on them all summer will put out a jasmine smell. It is a wonderful smell. It's one of my favorites. Just remember though, this is a vine, so wherever you put it, it will grow. It will grow up against your house too, so just know that for when you're trying to plant it in your landscape. This is just select few things that are fragrant that you can put in your yard. If you ever have any questions or concerns, feel free to let us know and we'll be glad to help you the best that we can. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great week and I hope to see some of y'all coming to getting some things that are fragrant that you can put in your yard, add a little bit of some smells as you're walking around. Thank y'all.